Could I do it? Can I do it? Could I come? Can I come? Confused in this? Okay, I will clear all the confusion. Watch this video very carefully, and henceforth you will have no problem using can and could. Before that, can and could are called as modal verbs. Okay, now you are not required to go into detail and think what are modal verbs. It's not important for you. What is important is how to use it. Okay, let me tell you again. See, grammar is not important. Important is language. There is a difference between grammar and language. Grammar is a subject, just like physics, chemistry, maths. It's a subject. And language is nothing but sounds you make. Okay, I'm right now making just some sounds. And if you can make some sounds similar to me, that's all. You can speak English. If you study grammar, it's going to help you, but in written English. But in spoken English, when you are speaking, understanding the sentence is important. Grammar is not understanding. Understanding means in which situation you have to use it. If you can understand that much, that is sufficient. And next important thing is that sentence you have to use in real life speaking situations. Is that clear with you? Okay. Now, most important, when I'm going to tell you all these sentences, what you have to do is you have to listen it carefully and you have to say them loudly. But while saying loudly, one thing you have to be very careful with. You have to imagine. You have to imagine that situation in front of your eyes and then you have to speak. When you imagine, it's like, you are into that situation. Okay. So you are giving your brain an imaginary situation. So when in reality, when you speak in the real world with your friends or in office, you will have no problems with that. But one more thing, it's not like once you have said and then you will by heart it. No, you are not required to by heart. You can't by heart all sentences. You must be able to just speak up spontaneously. Now you will ask me then how to remember all the sentences. You are not required to remember. You must be able to fix them in your brain. How to fix them? Well, if you watch my previous video, in one video is there, link I have given here below, the habits of fluent English speakers. In that video, I have told listening. If you listen these sentences regularly in the sense, if there are people around you who use these sentences, you will be able to use them. You will be able to fix these sentences in your head, in your mind. But I know what you are going to say. Sir, but we don't have people around us. I know that. For that, you have to do artificial listening. In short, you have to create artificial surrounding around you. All of you are getting it? Okay. So let's begin. Listen carefully. See, I'm speaking slow English. I'm not speaking very fast so that everyone watching can understand. Can understand. Okay. So, can or can't. Can't is negative form of can. Listen carefully. Number one use of can. To make questions or to take permission. To make questions or to take permission or permissions. This can is used in case of in a situation where you're talking with friends. In the informal situation, can is used. But in case of formal situations, could is used. Okay. What is could? Yeah, it's a past tense of can. But I will explain that afterwards. Right now, let me explain you can. So friends, let's move ahead. For example, can I borrow your pen? This is a question. Okay. Sorry. This is a question. Can you come early? This is a question. Alright. Or can I leave now? This is the question with permission. You are asking for permission. So, can I borrow your pen? What will be the answer? Come on friends, say it loudly. Say, can I borrow your pen? Correct? Loudly. Yes. Now. Answer. Yes, you can. Or no, you can't. I want it. Can you come early? Yes, I can come early. Or no, I can't. I'm busy in my work today. Can I leave now? Answer will be yes. If your work is over, you may leave. Or no, you can't. Lots of work is pending. You cannot go now. All of you are getting it? Next use of can is to express ability. Can is used in the present tense and could is used in the past tense. Just a couple of minutes before I told you. Okay, so examples I'll give you. I can speak English fluently. It's an ability I have. So I can speak English fluently. I can swim. I can drive. This is ability. Okay, all of you say it loudly. I can speak English fluently. And now keep can and you can do a lot of sentences out of one sentence. Now imagine that you are telling this to someone. I can speak English like this. All of you are getting it? Okay, great job. Come on friends, very good. Negative form of can is can't, as I told you, okay? When we speak and in written English, it is cannot. So when we speak, we should use can't. And when we write, we should use or write cannot. So can't is we can say a contracted form of cannot. We should not use can't in written English. Okay, when you are writing a formal letter, you should use cannot. Of course, when you are writing a letter to your friend, to your loved ones, you can use can't. All of you are getting it? Great job. Continue. It will be very interesting. Okay, focus all of you. Let's go ahead. Okay. Example, I can't speak French. Spoken. I can't speak French. Next is, I cannot write French. I cannot write French. I have used cannot. Here I have used can't, cannot in written format, as I already told you. Getting it, all of you? Come on, let's jump forward. This is the third way we can use can. Okay. To offer to help someone. Suppose you are in a situation where you see someone is struggling, someone needs your help. Imagine, all of you. Come on. Yeah, come on, imagine. Now, in that situation, you can use can. For example, can I help you? Can I help you? What will be the answer? It can be, yes, please. This is very heavy. Or, yes, please, I can't do my work. Please help me. Or, you can say, can I carry your luggage? Yeah. You can offer help to someone by saying, can I carry your luggage? Answer will be, that will be great. Or, no problem. Don't worry, I'm okay. All of you getting it? Good. Good job. So, last now, for request. Can is used for request and refusals of request. When you request someone and when there is a refusal, there is a denial, someone is not accepting your request, then we can use can't. I'll show you. Can I get a leave tomorrow? Can I get a leave tomorrow? You say this to your boss. Okay. Then suppose if your boss is not in good mood, suppose he had a fight with his wife, and then what he will say? No, you can't. I'm sorry. Finish the work. Then this is used for refusal. No, you can't. I'm sorry is used for refusal. So these are the different ways in which you can use can or can't. Now, the next part. Let me move on this side. Could or couldn't. Pay attention, all of you. Come on. Hi, attention is there? Very nice. Come on, friends. So you can take a sip of water and again focus it. Same thing, say with me loudly. Full attention. Come on, friends. Don't look at any other videos. Come on, pay attention here. Henceforth, you will have no problem with using can and could. You will use it at the right place. So let's start. Now, could is past tense of can. Could is past tense of can. And the negative of could is couldn't. The negative of could is couldn't. Okay. If you want to use couldn't in written format, you should use could not. C-O-U-L-D. Could. O-N-O-T. Not. Excuse me. So, I will give you how it is used in 4 different situations. First, to talk about ability or inability in past. Again, I told you, in past. Let us see an example. I could run 10 kilometers when I was younger. I could run 10 kilometers when I was younger. Now I can run, but not 10 kilometers. But this doesn't mean I'm old. Okay. I couldn't get a good job. Negative. Couldn't. I couldn't get a good job. Past. Negative of could is couldn't. I couldn't get a good job. Is that alright? I hope all of you are repeating with me. Repeat and imagine, as I told you. Repeat and imagine. Don't go behind the grammar. Don't run behind the grammar. You will be confused. You will be confused. There are hundreds and hundreds of grammar rules. What you have to do is, you have to understand the sentence and then you have to speak. Grammar is only required when you are giving any exam, any written exam, any competitive exam. Let's go ahead. Next point. To make a polite request or suggestions, could can be used. For example, before giving an example, I will tell you about polite, why I have circled it or put a square around it. It is used in case of formal situations. Formal means when you're talking with your boss, when you're talking with someone whom you don't know, whom you have business relationship with. So could is a very polite request. And as I told you, can is used in case of informal requests when you are talking with your friends. Okay, hope I'm speaking slow and you are getting it. Let's move ahead, friends. Okay, example, could I go now? Yeah, could I go now? A polite request. Could I go now? Answer, yes, you could. Yes, you could. Okay. Could you give me your bike? Could you give me your bike? Okay. Again, it's a request, polite request. You can say, yes, sure. How long will it take? Of course, many times your friend takes your bike and never comes on time. So don't give. Okay. So third one, to make a polite offer, you are offering someone. Okay. Offer means what? You are telling that person that you can do it. You want to do it. Okay. Like, I'll give you one example. Could I give you a lift? You're offering. Could I give you a lift? Or I could help you with that work. I could help you with that work. You're doing an offer and you are telling that, yeah, it's possible for me. I could help you with that work. I can help you with that work. I could. Okay. Another is, could I give you a lift? It's a polite offer. If you want my help, could I? Is that clear? All of you imagine when I say, could I give you a lift? Imagine I'm driving and I stop and then I ask someone, could I give you a lift? Imagine, yes. When you imagine, you remember and next time you will use it. Of course, instead of lift, you can use any situations like, could I give you my book? Could I give you my mobile if you want? Whatever it is. Okay. And last use. It is use of could have. Okay. Use of could have. To show that something is possible now or was possible at some time in the past. In that situation, could have, okay, C-O-U-L-D, could have. All of you getting it? Okay. For example, it's morning now. It's morning now. Possible now. It's morning now. They could have arrived now. They could have arrived now. They could have arrived now. Or what's possible at some time in the past. Example, we could have done this work 2 days before. We could have done this work 2 days before. Right, friends? So that's it. It's very easy. Can and could. Okay, so practice this. You can construct many sentences. Only constructing sentences is of no use. You have to say them loudly. Number one. Number two, you have to listen such kind of sentences many times. For listening, you can watch TV, you can watch like audio books where can and could is used. And when you listen regularly and then start practicing in front of your friends, with your friends, okay, and then slowly you will be able to use can and could without mistake. Okay, so thanks friends for watching and take care of yourself. Goodbye.